Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We got a Black Crow's Camox for you today. This ski is unchanged from last year and just one of the more fun, more playful, more energetic skis in the Black Crow's line. Ideally suited for all mountain conditions and terrain. This one just hits a lot of boxes right down the middle. In terms of construction, it's a fairly simple wood core, just running the length of the ski. But what they do with the shaping and some of the other aspects of the build do change and alter the way that the ski behaves. The biggest one, most noticeable, is the fact that it's a full sidewall underfoot. So I mean really directly under the binding areas here, you have that full sidewall from top to bottom. And then it tapers into kind of a half cap for the rest of the ski all the way around. And so what this does is it really makes the underfoot area really grippy, increases the torsional stiffness, good for carving, good for groomed terrain, firmer snow. And then as you get to the extremities of the ski, that cap makes it quicker, easier to maneuver, more playful, better for softer snow, and on and on. They really do have that playful personality as a result of that specific construction technique, and it's just amazing what they can do with a pretty simple wood core and some innovative shaping techniques. And then that kind of leads nicely into the taper shape and the rocker profile. Pretty moderate taper on this ski here. It definitely lends to that softer snow in the shovel, and you get a nice even flex as a result of that wood core. And then with that taper, it's going to allow you to enter the turn nice and easy, and that continues on through the tail. So, just pretty average in the tail here, and that makes for a predictable release to the turn, regardless of conditions and terrain. These are great for, bumps and trees and kind of different amounts of styles of skiing. 97 millimeters underfoot with a 20-meter radius. That's kind of what we see from a lot of these upper 90, to 100 millimeter twin tips. Is that 20-meter radius allows the skier to dictate the shape of the turn, really makes it versatile and well-rounded in that shape. You can kind of see this twin tip. I'll hold it up for you in a second, but that really nice positive camber underfoot for this ski does give it that good snap out of the turn with that preloaded energy due to that camber. And like a lot of these other mid to upper 90s, low 100s twin tips, you get tip and tail rocker starting down here below where the taper line is. And same thing in the tail. So that rocker is on the longer side, but again, you can kind of see how active that camber is when you press the middles together, and then that twin tip shape does make the ski a lot more playful. Not really in the twin tip park format. It does have a little bit of a weight to it. So it doesn't, it's not like your normal park specific twin tip ski. More of an all-mountain twin tip shape. Really nice for the trees. It lets you back out of turns. You can take it in the park, no problem, but it is on the slightly stiffer and more burly side, especially underfoot for that. We see a lot of different skiers on these. It's a great ski for here where we are in Stowe, Vermont, where we get a bunch of smaller snowfalls. So that's where this width really comes in nicely to play. We got a lot of tight trees. That's where that twin tip is really fun. And it is an approachable ski in terms of flex. So there's a big range of skiers who can not only enjoy this, but excel on it. And we see them all here. This is a perennial tester favorite simply because it is so well-rounded. It does everything really well. A lot of the scores we see are high in all categories. And that leads us to believe that anyone who gets on this just finds something to like about it. And usually it's more than just one thing. So whether it's carving on groomers or floating through powder, hitting the bumps, hitting the park, this really does it all. So we're glad it's back for this year unchanged. And if you get a chance to get on this, you'll kind of see what everyone likes about it with the energy and the versatility. So that's it. That's a Black Crows Camox. Check this thing out at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.